Hello everyone. My audio levels look good. Games visible. Hello Avery MD. I am Gregory Avery Weir, living that isolation life, living that wrist strain life. I also have a cough. I have some sort of illness. I'm fine, but I may be making some noises with my chest. I'll try not to make them disruptive. We'll see. There shouldn't be like coughing fits, but I won't be talking all that much. Um, like I said, I'm Gregory Avery Weir, and this is Future Proof Plays. It's a show where Avery MD and I, the two members of Future Proof Games, every 2 weeks or so, play a thing, often an entire thing, a little game that fits our aesthetic and our ethos. Um, and today I will be playing Ovivo, which is a game from a studio called IzHard, studio out of St. Petersburg, Russia, which is a place that both Melissa, Avery MD, and I have been, and is a very artsy city. This was made in 2017. The music is by a group called Broken Kites, and I think is, at least so far, seems pretty cool. Let me, real quick, mute some notifications, and then we will be ready to start. 4 hours, it won't take that long, but alright, so let's go. I'm using a controller, and this should be a textless game, but we'll see. If you have any questions or want to chat about anything, feel free to do so. Except I've lost focus. Okay. So I don't seem to have a jump. It looks like I just have a fall, but I can switch between black and white. Yeah, it looks gorgeous. Whoa. Oh, okay. If I am falling, can I switch? Ooh, sort of. Oh, cool. Okay, so I can sort of splash through the wall if I'm moving. Oops. Oh, those are spikes. Okay. Like spikes. Like kill you spikes. Oh, okay. Hey, you sound like someone arguing for the spike lobby. Spikes have a deserved rep. Oh, shit. Nope. What is that? Oh, it's giving me tutorials. What the fuck is that, though? Oh, shit. Yeah, gravity is opposite on black. Oh, nope. I don't know if I'm supposed to try and get that thing over there or not. Oops. If I go fast enough, I think I splash through anyway. I don't know. Some sort of amoeba-y things. I'm not sure what. That's pretty cool. I mean, in your defense, amoeba-y is not a word. So, Oh, no. Okay, so I can kind of slingshot myself. Okay. Ooh. So, could I have, like, gotten to the rest of all of that? Presumably not? I don't know, maybe? Well, okay. Trying to figure out how these controls work. Is this the next level? So there's sort of a momentum building thing you can do, where if you time your things right, does that destroy me? Nope. You can kind of flow back and forth instead of losing momentum. Almost a rhythmy component to it. You gotta time that crossing right. What is this? Achievement unlocked. The world was forgotten. What the fuck is that? Hmm. Hmm. It was challenging. I'm not gonna bother trying to collect everything. Oh. This might be more of a D-pad game. Yeah, it's more of a D-pad game. So I like this feeling of like, this reminds me of, oh, hell, of the game Line Rider, which is an old Flash game, that where you'd sort of be exploring these pen and ink drawings, um, that viewing them, the rings of a tree, viewing them from up close, you often like couldn't quite realize what they were. Um, and then afterwards, you got a better view of what was going on. You're like, oh hell, I was exploring the drawing of a puppy or something. Um, hmm. And like, are these curves? These curves surely at least like fit together. Oh, interesting. That one I didn't manually flip. It just automatically flipped me. Shit. Nope. All right. All right. Oh. Huh. Weird. Okay. So there are symbols I can collect. And I don't know what they do. Snake. No. That... Yeah, I guess this does have similarities to my game, Baby's Dream of Dead Worlds, where like in it you that snake changed. Um, you were not manually switching gravity, it just gravity was reflected around an axis. Um, but similar. My nose itches. I'm gonna be touching my face. It's fine. I'm already sick. And I live alone, so I wash my hands before I go out. Achievement unlocked. If order in space. Baby's Dream on Armor Games? Yeah, I don't remember who sponsored that. I feel like maybe that was a Newgrounds game. If not, it should have been. It just fits their aesthetic better. No. All right. What am I doing here? Do I want to get in the snake? Oh, snake spiky. Okay. I can get in this sort of like carom area, but I'm not sure I can flop over enough. Yeah. Maybe I can hit the snake if I'm careful? Oh, am I supposed to get past this and continue on right? Yeah, I bet that's it. Yep, this looks right. Alright, I need to flip, roll, flip, and fly. What looks like an ear? I didn't see it. I believe you, but I didn't see it. No, spikes. Was over here a spike apologist. Nope. Fuck. Alright. Flip, flip. Okay. Do that. Flip, flip, flip. Nope. Wasn't the right direction. Shit. I'm a little flip happy. Okay. Drop there. And then here we can do this, and then that. Do that. Then flip, and immediately flip again. Okay. Now what? It is fun. I like it. It's a good mechanic. It's one of those that I don't feel like I quite get how it works. I'm sort of intuiting it. There's a little bit of like, that's cool. A little bit of forgiveness where like I can hit the button to flip early before I hit the surface, and then I'll just go straight through it. But it's difficult for me to be like, okay, I know exactly what'll happen when I flip through. Shit. No. Whoa. Alright, I think I can flip here, fall through, and then end up in there. I don't hit the spikes. Can I? Okay, I cannot hold down. There is a rhythm involved. Fuck. Okay, what if I plop through here? Okay. Maybe I don't get that one. There's a weird symbolic thing. There's a fishy sort of thing. Vaguely aquatic? I'm not sure. Shit. Have I been here before? No. Just similar looking. Nope. Avoid spikes. Yeah. Simultaneously a little fishy and mammalian. Achievement unlocked. Questions eternal. So far on both levels I've played, I've gotten symbol 1 and 2, but not symbol 1 and 3, but not symbol 2. Hey. Dramatic. That is an ear. And there's a wolfy thing. It feels like there must be more to it than these 3. I'm interested to see like what the structure of this game is. This reminds me of Outer Wilds music. That one song from Outer Wilds leaves a very strong impression on one. Nope. It's got a similar, like, very occasional notes in a way that ends up kind of unsettling. Oh, hey, it's Rorschach. That creepy animal face is one of the Rorschach symbols, which I get the impression is kind of what they're trying to evoke with this. Like, oh, nope, okay. They're trying to. They've said, like, what does the art mean to you in a lot of their marketing? Okay, so there's a decent amount of Rorschach and maybe in some Mandelbrot stuff going on here. Oof. Shit. Come on. No. Okay. Oh no! Damn. Okay. I was adjusting my grip on the controller and thought that I was just gonna die, but instead I lost progress. Ugh. Fuck. Okay. No. Oh shit. All right. Yes, evocative is sort of the theme word here. That is the appropriate way to describe this game. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay, fuck. How do I do this? I need to do this. No. And then this, and then this. Shit. No! Okay. I need enough momentum that I'll... Yeah. Oh, nope. Okay. Am I doing this wrong? can fall through here. There was always too many spikes, Lissa. Fuck. Okay. I feel like I'm not doing this right. Is there, can I get an overview or anything like that? Up and to the left of the little floaty island. I don't know. There's some spikes. I can't get enough altitude to go. Is my mouse visible? No. I can't get enough altitude to go straight up. Or enough momentum or whatever. I can fall. I can end up falling up that black pillar, but I can't cut to the left because it doesn't slope right. I might be able to flip through the black pillar over to the right. That's probably the direction to go. This is a tricky maneuver. Shit. Let me time that better. Nope. Shit. That's what I need to do, but it's not easy. Shit. Almost. Of course, if I fuck up like that, then I have longer to go to fix it because I don't hit those spikes. Haha, I made it. I don't like that at all. Game is hard. every fucking time that bit of music starts, I'm like, oh no, Outer Wilds is happening. Alright, achievement unlocked. Halves of the one. Oh, I didn't even get 1 or 2 this time. Fuck. Outer Wilds is really good. It is, I think, not maybe impossible to overhype. It's just because you can't like really make a good argument for it. It is more than the sum of its parts in a way that like makes it really hard to be like, no, this is why this game's so good. Alright, so that's the 3rd level. That's pretty cool. Little face near the lower left. Face near the lower right. Pretty cool. Ah, okay. So... okay, we've got kind of another ring of... oh, okay, so this was the introductory level. There's a sequence of 3, and now there's another sequence of 3. Okay, this makes sense. Those your spikes, Avery MD. Oh. Whoa. Nope. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna skip collectibles. At least for now. Alright, what do I do here? Ooh. Cool and creepy. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, hey. Oh, cool. Okay. So I can basically just fly with this thing. Sorry, need to adjust the tightness of this a little bit. Okay, I've just lost the ability to pilot it. Oh. There was speaking of artsy flash games, there was a game called, I do not remember what it was called. Flip? Shadow? Switch? That used, it wasn't this physicsy, but used a similar idea of like positive and negative space and switching between light and dark in order to navigate through spaces. That was real cool. Fuck. I must be real close to a checkpoint because I'm getting sent back a long distance. All right. Shit. Okay, so I think I need to actually launch myself. Shit. It's hard to remember that it's the black and white contrast border that's the shift. I keep feeling like I can fall through a narrow branch and zoom up on the other side of it, and you cannot. Is that not where I'm supposed to be going? Down that hole? Yeah. Oh, hello. Ah, the really narrow ones you just can't flip into. What the fuck? Oh no. I don't like this. Oops. I don't even know what happened there. Too much momentum, maybe. Okay. Need to be patient. Shit. Nope. Ah. I can't. The amount of force you can exert is real low, so it's hard to hold still on a slope at all. So like I can't really climb there until it turns. What the fuck? I don't like that. Achievement unlocked. No one to hear its lonely fall. I think that entity looked unsettling. Where am I trying to get to? Down there? Shit. here? Oh, it's one of those ships. It's a pretty game. Ooh. Try not to stiffen on my back. I think that I'm getting some muscle soreness from whatever bug I've caught at the end of the level. Or nope, that's just a collectible. Yeah, achievement unlocked, an act of silence. Presumably further down. Okay. Those were some spikes. Oh, hello. Huh. Nope. Nope. Shit. I kind of fall straight through if I've got too much speed. Damn it. The kind of ink, water tension, whatever effect. Okay. When you switch is interesting. Ugh. Okay. Switch, then move. Take your time. Okay. Sometimes the game wants you to have momentum, and sometimes it doesn't. It's tricky switching between the two. Well, it's like a weird wheeled angel shape. Nope. Trees. It's pretty good. I approve. There's a face up in the upper right of that one, too. What's the term for pareidolia? Seeing faces in patterns where no face is actually present. I'm not sure if pareidolia is exclusively faces or not. So these switch you automatically. Oof. Which is a hell of a thing. The base trunk, I don't think I could have gotten to. Like, where there was a wood pattern near the bottom of the overview map, I don't think there's a way to get there. Weird bug legs coming up. Oh, no. Okay. Pareidolia is any, like, seeing patterns where there aren't necessarily any? Although I guess this isn't Pareidolia, right? Because this is a designed thing. But shit. Okay. Yeah, so managing these, like, specifically incorrect perceptions. Okay. Um, you have to not have enough momentum that you come out the other side unless you want to come out the other side, is the trick to these bubbles. So it's weirdly about managing your left-right motion to give yourself enough space. I mean, this is a 3-button game. Left, right, and switch are your controls. This is giving me Aquaria vibes, both the music and the going through bubbles. Aquaria had parts, you were a mermaid, and it had bits where, fuck, damn it, I was almost there, where you were going through air on floating bubbles of water. There's also, is it Aaron Robinson that did that that game about orbiting little solar systems where you're a ghost with a fox? Had Ashley Birch as a voice actor. Gravity Ghost, yes. There's a lot of slingshotting in Gravity Ghost. All right. Oh no. We got eyeballs. Now fish kills its hunger. Achievement. Shit. What was I supposed to do there? Boy. Oh, okay. Drop here, yeah. hiding in the bell of these jellyfish from this thing. Like a triggerfish? Pilotfish? They probably showed up in Finding Nemo. Reminiscent of the Venusian game, Under the Sky. Under the sky. Nope. No. Just write it down. In art style only is it similar to Deep Under the Sky. Thank you. Well, I mean, we've also got limited button physicsy control schemes, so there are plenty of similarities. I don't think that one didn't have like moving targets. Thank goodness, because it would have been even more difficult. Ooh. Got a ghost horse. Right now, FPG is working to finish up the Majesty of Colors 2nd anniversary update. We're doing a bunch of bug fixes and little enhancements. Not like we're not adding new endings or anything to the game, but one little change to some paths, some extra stuff you can mess with, and we've got it essentially feature complete. There's like one bug I think we still got to clear up, and then we're just packaging it up and getting ready to release. So what with the world and the state it is right now, that could take longer than expected, but it is exciting. Why did I do that? Thank you for killing me. Now these just kind of whaley critters. Shit. All right. What did I think was going to happen there? What was my plan? Oof. Whoa. Okay. That I did not have the momentum to keep up with. Whoa. Okay. That's also a thing I need to not do. Achievement unlocked. Bless in the voice. And then die on the spikes. Shit. Alright, what's the next plan here then? Am I supposed to use that to somehow... Nope. Shit. Should have stayed on that. Can I plunge straight through that ceiling? unclear to me how momentum is maintained, because it is not one-to-one. Okay, there we go. Like, you can't keep circling as you would expect to and build up momentum forever, although I might be just doing the math wrong in my head and I'm trying to create a perpetual motion machine, but that's an eyeball. Uh-oh. Got some claws. Hey, that was a cool ending. Wow. So, big fish. Oh. Bigger fish. Or kind of dragon? Seed dragon-y thing? Peacock dragonfish, yes. With leaves. I'm gonna take my braces off now so that I don't get different cramps in my hands. I'm doing too much typing lately. So I wonder if we're looking at 3 sets of 3 or more. All right, make sure my wrists are neutral, which I think would be here. Excuse me. So they want to crawl inward. Ugh, my wrists. My poor wrists. I like this dissonant music. No, this has been pretty darn abstract so far. It's been a bunch of evocative phrases and not much definitive, like, here's what any of this means. Achievement unlocked, garden full of life. Like, the only text has been the achievement text. Let's try that. Okay. So those aren't spikes, which is interesting, because I would read those as spikes. Need to not try holding like this. That might prevent my wrists from pronating. Oh, one of those vessels. Oh, great. Achievement unlocked. No fallen leaves anywhere. Okay, I'm being deposited. Oh, spikes. Darn you, Spike Lobby. Expect that to be one of those? Okay. Just need to get close to it. Damn it. I mean, don't don't get a big head. You're just a Spike lobbyist. Not the entire Spike lobby. No. Okay. So the control is feeling a little more. I'm getting a knack for it. I feel like my instincts on what will happen if I press a button are getting better. Oh no! I would not have expected there to be a chase sequence in this game. Consider my expectations subverted. Tori? Some Triskelions? Oh no! Where the fuck am I going? Need to get to that Tori. Okay. Thank you. Hey, Ramdy. Yes, I did indeed go right into its mouth. Silly question for me to ask. Damn it. I like all these patterns. It's good stuff. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Shit. What? 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 Okay. Ugh. What now? Oh, it's the end of the level. Big snail shell. Very spiral themed. It's pretty cool. All right, next. This game is real gorgeous. I like the level theming that they're doing, so it doesn't feel like the visual style is not getting old. Despite there being like zero narrative, I'm interested in finding out what the next bit is. No! This one has a bit of a tree motif again. Come on. Black, white, black. Okay. Shit. Kind of cracked glass or fault line feel here. I also like the combination of very like utilitarian forms, like those lumps, those things that are kind of like curved triangles on top and have something hanging down below, with the more kind of broader architectural forms like we're seeing here. Whoa. Oh, I'm going backwards now. Like when I press left, I go right, and when I press right, I go left. So that's a problem. So is mirror correct? And yeah, also white and black have switched. Because previously white gravity fell down. Oh. Now it's feeling like urban. There's like building and roofline shapes with the stars. Achievement unlocked. Under the feet of one. And that spirals thing, that hypno spiral, was placed just so that the collectible UI would fit into it, which is cool. Am I just going back along my path but zoomed out further? I think so. Yep. Now I'm back to normal. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like a time progression feel from here. Like it started off cracked and pretty organic, and then it was like, oh, here's some angles, and now it's gears. Shit. This way? Just barely dodging past those spikes. Nope. Hmm. I don't like this bit. This bit's confusing. Because my head hurt. Shit, fuck. Okay, we're good. Don't panic. All right. Very cool spirograph stuff happening. My wrists still want to curl up in ways that are bad for them. Shit. Okay. Whoa, that was weird. Ah, confusing. You tend to gasp at falls, though, Avery MD. Plummeting is your least favorite thing in a game. Shit. I mean, other than, like, bigotry. Alright. Shit. The timing on this is so hard. Well. Shit. No, 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 no. Okay. Huh. Come on. Yeah, I mean, it's a problem of a lot of physics with, it is a challenge with designing a lot of physics games, which is there's just certain things, certain situations that can happen that are harder to understand. What the fuck am I supposed to do there? I think that it does like do a good job predicting. Did I make it? Okay, glitched out there a little bit. It does a good job like signposting that something is going to be hard, which is nice. At the end. Huh, that's cool. Was that whole... Oh, I think the whole level was rotating. Like, I think it was going chunk, chunk, chunk the whole time. It just wasn't apparent. More of those things. I don't like those things. I do like this art. I might have to call this one early, unfortunately, with how my wrists are acting up. Am I gonna die on these spikes? No. Okay. I am going to die on those spikes, though. What the hell? Nope. Next future-proof place would be Melissa Gardens. Hey, if you want to stream yourself gardening, I think that would be awesome. Future-proof plays in the soil. If you can keep up a patter, I'm game. Shit. No, come on. Gregory. Yeah, you got, you're a member of the Spike lobby in the gardening world, too. Oh, look at this shit. Making me a little dizzy. Shit. It's not a game where I expected shuriken. Well, I don't know what I thought would happen there. Nope. Also, nope. Many games should have cacti, but spikes are a sad substitute for cacti. Cacti are not defined just by their spikes. They're also really good at retaining water. Got those that woody skeleton. It's pretty good. It's not how this game works. It's also not how this game works. That time I just mistimed it, I think. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be done after this set of 3. Motherfucker, come on. Don't anticipate too much. Now what? Yeah, I'm finding myself a little tempted to play Animal Crossing. Okay. Hmm. Can I get past that when it's flat? Oh. Oh. Oh, I was stuck. Shit. That one was not fair. That one was fair. Oh. It's tiring. Thanks. Fishlight is not working well for you. Yeah, I find that for my wrist, I want if I'm going to be using the Switch for extended periods of time, I want a separate controller. Which the regular Switch, you can kind of dock the controller bits into a controller that's shaped like this, and that works fine for me. But yeah, especially supporting the weight of the Switch in your hands as you play is just tricky. Okay. Guess I just wait. Huh. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Huh? And then there. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh, yeah, the XL 3DS was huge. Oh, really? This isn't the end of the level. Ignorance is strength was the Chivo I picked up. Chivo, what am I? Right, grandparent. Where am I? Am I heading back now? Fuck. Am I not going the right way? I know this is back, but it didn't look like there was any way to advance from that point, so... Yeah, this is new. Too much inertia. Just take it slow. There's some bug where you will sometimes switch colors without switching sides, and it's always real disorienting. Yeah, do a garden stream. I mean, hell, you could. It doesn't need to be future plays, although I think that would be cool. I would enjoy hanging out while you gardened. That's pretty gorgeous. Oh, Sierpinski triangles. Oh, well. Yeah, you'd have to pick a good backdrop, but you could do that. Alright, so hopefully, well, this will be the last level I play. I don't know if it's the end of the game or not. Music's different. What is that? Oh, no. Shit. Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't know that I can talk while I do this. To pay very close attention. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I'm safe here. And there's your color. Oh no, that was something else. Am I supposed to go this way? No, there's nothing there. Okay. This music is appropriate. Shit. Okay. Uh-oh. Playing fucking Frogger over here. Oh, it, it, it always feels like I'm switching sides, in a bad way when I spawn, because you spawn, that spiral forms on the opposite side than where you actually show up. So, all right. No, all right. That's how I will end up getting there once the timing is not wrong. Shit. Fuck. Or, oh, or I can go from here. Why was that so sticky? I like it when the 2D effect goes 3D. Fuck. Damn it. Very metallic, maybe. I don't know that it's metal, like in the sense of heavy metal. Crunchy, yeah. Ooh, wow. Nope. Oh, pretty cool. Almost representative. Almost representational? Representational. Achievement unlocked. In the endless circle. No. Nope. I always like when things like this happen in games. There's a little bit of doomy doom metal. Is that that wow is there's some metal. I was unfair. I mean, generally it is electronic, but so what is it? Is it Master Boot Record that has some cool like chiptune metal that I'm fond of? Nope, that just died. I want to go right from here. That's pretty cool. That's also pretty cool. Nice moray effect down at the bottom. Oh, this is different. Yeah, Master Boot Record is a performer, but I'm not sure if they're the one I'm thinking of. So, was that the end? Oh, nope. Okay, I'm at least gonna see where it's going with this. Achievement unlocked. The end is the beginning. So I'm now steering the dragon. All right, so short in part because I did not bother getting most of the collectible things. I wonder if things change depending on which of those you get. Unfortunately, both metal music and like vaporwave derivatives, synthwave, and so on, have Nazi problems that you need to keep an eye out for. So I'm always a little reluctant at talking much about the genres that I don't know much about. I try to check the people I listen to, but like I might have missed one. Yeah, this was awesome. It's gorgeous. Oh, so it goes. Great art, fun. I don't have no idea what the hell it was, what was happening in it. I didn't get much of a feel of a strong narrative. Maybe like there's generally a abstract form to natural form to technological form thing in these three rings, um, but that's about it. But yeah, I like it. I think it's an appropriate length. Um, if I wanted to, I could totally go back and get the things I missed. But yeah, this was Ovivo by development group called IzHard. You can imagine it being pronounced any number of ways, but apparently it's a weird random Tolkien reference from a game jam, according to their press kit. And this music is by Broken Kites. So, I am Gregory Avery Weir. This has been Future Proof Plays. Avery MD and I are part of Future Proof Games. We make video games. We will be releasing an update for Majesty of Colors soon. Um, and you should also, if you want info on us, you should sign up to our press kit using the link that Avery MD is going to drop in the chat. Yeah, next week or so on the Majesty of Colors update. And that's about it. Avery MD will link to what they are playing in 2 weeks, and I did mention the newsletter, and the page where we list what we're streaming, which is where you can keep up with, when's our next stream going to be, what time around the weekend, what game are we playing. So I feel like Melissa picked a game for next time, but it might be a garden stream instead. So we'll see. But until then, I hope everyone's safe. I hope everyone's taking care of themselves. I hope everyone is staying separated from other people, not just to protect themselves, but also to avoid spreading anything they might have picked up to the wider population. And pursue joy, even in a weird time in the world. So, until next time, thanks for hanging out with me.